Hello, welcome to the MPGT Academy 9th grade Parent Guardian Information Night. This information is normally presented face-to-face with all of us together. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 restrictions, we are having to do this digitally. The purpose of this presentation is to share with you information about the MPGT Academy and so you know what to expect for the upcoming year for your student here at Ceres High School. What is the MPGT Academy? Well, MPGT is an acronym short for Manufacturing, Production, and Green Technology Academy, where we focus specifically on manufacturing skills and green technology. What is an academy? Well, partnership academies are small learning communities within the scope of a larger high school. The academy here at Ceres High School is a 4-year program where students are grouped together in cohorts, taking classes together, including all of their core academic subjects and one CTE class, which will focus on manufacturing and production. Students will move from one class to the next together for periods 1 through 4 and then have different elective classes outside of the academy later on in the day. The benefit of the MPGT Academy is that students get to bond together over the course of 4 years, taking classes together, getting to know their peers, and forming a tight-knit bond akin to a family. Additionally, too, teachers work with those same students over the course of the 4 years, and teachers are able to communicate with one another about the same group of students. This is beneficial because in our weekly meetings, we are able to discuss problems that may be arising if a certain student is struggling in academics, and we can communicate to better provide support for that student. Additionally, a great benefit of the MPGT Academy is that we have field trips. We visit local manufacturers and facilities. We visit colleges all the way from Sacramento State to Fresno State. And we do different types of team building exercises to really cultivate a great culture. Now, juniors and seniors in the MPGT Academy have the opportunity to receive mentoring from local business partners, as well as their senior year they are offered internships from local businesses. So the Academy really preps students to have the technical skills and certifications to enter the workforce and be a great candidate for hire if they leave the academy and do not continue on to a 4-year college. The mission statement of the MPGT Academy is here, and I just want to go over it so you know what we and your student are working towards their time here at Ceres High School. An MPGT graduate exemplifies leadership by taking initiative, working within a team, and consistently displaying integrity while safely utilizing a variety of technical and problem-solving skills. Now that we've had a chance to go over the mission statement, I want to unpack it and specifically focus on what we are trying to build and get out of our students. We first and foremost want to develop leaders. Whether our students go on to a job in the manufacturing force or whether they go on to a 4-year college, we want them to be leaders in life and in their studies. Additionally, we want students to work within a team. Now, whether again that is in the workforce or in continued education, people need to work with other people and do it well. So we really want to focus and build those teamwork skills, the communication, the collaboration, so that our students are prepared for what they encounter next. And then lastly, we want students to do this with integrity and develop problem-solving skills. We want our students to be trustworthy, responsible, and utilize safety practices while they're here in our program. Additionally, we want to develop problem-solving skills because, as we all know, we're going to encounter problems in life, whether that's in our work or at home, and we want students to be able to critically think, analyze, and solve these issues. If you would like more information about the MPGT Academy, I want to direct you to our new website. The shortened link for the website is here, gg.gg/MPGT Academy. At this website, you will be able to find more information and contacts if you have further questions. You can see at the top on the tabs, you can navigate to information about specific events. You can learn more information about our partnerships with local business. You can find out more information about how to join the Academy if you have other children in the future that are looking to apply. And you can find information about how to contact staff directly within the Academy. Here is an overview of the 9th grade pathway, specifically for the manufacturing track and the engineering track. Here are the courses that they will take in their freshman year, and you'll notice that there is a lot of similarity between the two tracks. And essentially, they will take the same courses, periods 1 through 4, and then 5 and 6, they will be able to take 2 electives. Now, both pathways are A through G eligible, so by the time they graduate our academy program, they will be able to go on to a 4-year college if they wish. The main difference with the engineering track is that students are taking advanced mathematics and advanced science courses. Now, this is prepping them for their junior and senior year, where they will take AP courses, as well as their CTE class will focus specifically on engineering, requiring advanced mathematics and science concepts. Here's an overview of the specific CTE classes, the career technical education classes, where they really work hands-on in the shop and in the local manufacturing industry. You'll notice that there is no difference grades 9 through 11. They all take manufacturing and product development their freshman year. Their sophomore year, they take advanced machine and forming technologies 2. Their junior year, advanced machine and forming technologies 3. And then the senior year, they take advanced and forming technologies 4 if they're in the manufacturing pathway. If they're in the engineering pathway, they take the advanced machine and engineering technologies 4, really pulling in those, again, advanced mathematics and science concepts. Now, here is what the CTE curriculum covers, broken down each grade. Their freshman year, they'll focus on recycling and other green technology, foundational robotics and engineering projects, as well as foundational electronics. Well, they'll build upon that their 10th grade year, focusing on electricity, AC/DC circuits, pneumatics, applied electronical controls, and other robotics. Their junior year, they will focus on RC circuits, diodes and rectifiers, transistor theory, soldering and breadboard construction, advanced programmable logic controller, and Arduino microprocessors. Their senior year, they will focus on different concepts, again, based upon which pathway they're taking. They will focus on fuel, cell technology, and manufacturing industries if they're in the manufacturing pathway. And if they're in the engineering class, they will focus on robotics foundations and engineering foundations, as well as wind power. The next item that I want to cover with you is the MPGT student contract, and we have some different areas that I would like to cover with regards to the student contract. The first is student behavior and attitude. Now this is very, very important because our academy educates students about the professional industry. So therefore, we are expecting and demanding a commitment to professionalism. Now this is important not only in life and in studies, but especially when we are visiting local industries and local colleges. We want to develop professionalism within our students. We expect that students follow the rules and regulations not only of Ceres High School, but as well as our academy and our local business partners. Not only do we want professionalism, but we also want enthusiasm and seriousness regarding the school, the academy program, and each student's goals. The MPGT Academy is a prestigious and amazing opportunity for students to put themselves in a great position and receive specific education, and students should view it as such. Technology is part of the student contract because it's important that students are prepared and know how to use technology appropriately. Students each have their own Chromebook, and it's expected that they charge it every single night and have it prepared to use in class. Additionally, technology needs to be used appropriately. Inappropriate use of technology or violations of the district technology agreement will result in immediate disciplinary action. Some cases, this can result in removal from the MPGT Academy. Now, in our academy, we also have strong academic demands. We expect the most out of our students, and our program has lots of supports put in place to help prepare students in case they don't succeed their first time. Now, if students are struggling, we would like students to reach out and seek out assistance. Again, our teachers discuss weekly struggling students, as well as we have a youth advisor that meets individually with students. So students can reach out either to their teachers, to our youth advisor, Marcel, or to their learning director if they need help. Now, one system that we have at Ceres High School to offer help is what we call Bulldog Block. And this happens every single day except late start Wednesdays. Now, this is a 31-minute period in which students can get help in classes that they're struggling with. Say they went on a field trip and they missed an exam, they can make up missed exams, and they can even go to certain sessions about things that they're interested in, but maybe not necessarily taking a course on. And again, this happens every single day, and students can pick classes as well as be assigned to what classes they should attend. So that's one way to get help. We also expect that students in the engineering pathway maintain C's in all prerequisite classes. Again, that engineering pathway has prerequisite math and science so that they are prepared to take the engineering CTE course their senior year. Here's an example of the Ceres High School bell schedule, just so you know what the bell schedule looks like. School starts every single day at 7:45 with the warning bell at 7:39. So it's important that students arrive on time and are prepared for their first period class. As well as you can see here after fourth period prior to lunch, we have the Bulldog Block session. And again, this is where students can pick courses to get extra help in, or they could be assigned by a teacher to receive specific help. Attendance is critical for academic success. If students are not here, they cannot receive instruction and they can fall behind. It's important that students are here and on time. And then two, especially to build that expectation in professionalism. We're trying to build our commitment to our industry partners and community so that we produce students who are professional and who do show up. Lastly, I'm going to cover field trip eligibility just because this is one of the main components of the MPGT Academy. In order to go on field trips, students must maintain a minimum GPA of 2.0 and they cannot have more than one F. Now we check Fs and GPA 2 weeks prior to the field trip. So if a student has a 1.8 or if they have 2 or more Fs, then they cannot go on the field trip. Additionally, students cannot have any referrals in 2 weeks prior to the field trip. So if they're goofing off or doing something they're not supposed to, they will be removed from the field trip. Now, home suspensions will result in a conference regarding field trip eligibility. And really, field trips are a privilege. If students are not academically qualified, then they should not be missing class to go on a field trip. We really want to keep them in school so we can give them more support and bring up their grades. Also, too, if their behavior is not there, if they're having issues in the classroom with their behavior, well, then they are not eligible or showing the behavior, the professionalism that we want to go on a class trip. Now, for 9th grade students, this academic requirement will be suspended the first 2 field trips of the year in a normal year. Due to COVID-19, all field trips are currently postponed. We're hoping to have field trips on the books for the spring semester, if not earlier, and we'll get more information out to you as we can. Now, the freshman orientation is scheduled for August 5th. And at the freshman orientation, students will be receiving supplies as well as an MPGT Academy polo shirt. And here is an example of what one from the past has looked like. Each year, students will receive a polo or a shirt. And this kind of acts as our uniform that students will wear every Wednesday to display MPGT Academy pride, as well as on field trips. And this is a safety issue so that we can easily identify our students when we're on field trips. We're looking forward to this school year, definitely after this last year, and we are excited to have you join our MPGT Academy family. Now, if you have any questions or if I did not cover something that you are wishing to seek more information, please feel free to contact us. Again, our website hyperlink is here, gg.gg/mpgt academy. Our phone number is here, 209-556-1920. And you can reach out via email to Marcel Jackson, and his email is dajackson@series.k12.ca.us. My name is Tucker Schwarberg. I am one of the co-coordinators for the Academy, and I thank you for joining this presentation on the upcoming school year.